Arithmetic. First, hold out both your... We'll start with the 10 fingers.
If the Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequence—
It's not that we're
Exactly.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master
Well, but recently, we all understand if the Shogun needs— Yep, that's the one.
What? So her will's changed. Oh, yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here! Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bet. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the Almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the Almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you? Still, your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolored dongo and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor
You expect us to believe...
A seeks eternity. I don't know I have heard about the thunderstorm. I am the only... But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see? Here is the passport.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in... Oh, and don't...
The almighty Shogun has requested
Oh, we've got a...
Don't be ridiculous. Guji is... Wait. This is... Understood. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is...
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! We made a mess.
Denied. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern.
What
This body has...
Paimon get, but what? She's got
I do as she wishes. I cannot. I am currently... It has been for...
What should we do?
Ah, it's the Shogun can't do...
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard...
It's not your first...
So...
Don't worry. Currently, the Shogun is unable to... As I said. But the Shogun...
Have you tried to...
No. Furthermore, I had even... That's why the Shogun... For now.
Oh,
Huh? I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. Don't look at me like that. Yes.
It's fine, just as long as you...
But there is no urge...
If everyone sees... And who...
You mean... Yes, you're right. All right, then. Oh, since...
What?
I have my ways.
Oh, great!
Tour guides?
Someone to show...
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember. It's... What is the...
Well, what did you expect?
Patrolling the streets is... Additionally...
So...
Why?
It was more the
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before. It's all right. Could you tell me about...
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh?
It might sound... You see, many of the... So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango. The focus is not...
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun.
I said relax.
Actually, but there were... So I thought I'd try...
A chance come...
The almighty Shogun wants...
Yeah, it's definitely...
It's a... Anyway.
I'm very glad you
I imagine...
Well...
Huh? So...
Because I'm not saying the almighty... No. Oh, my...
Is it? Of course. By the way, she's always bragging to...
Sure!
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What bring...
No, not...
Apologies.
She just...
The almighty Shogun...
Yes. I'm just here to...
In principle.
It'll be fine. If there's any...
Well, there are some...
Okay. I know... Take this one. Is it true that Hilly...
It's just a...
narrative device. So it's... Also...
Paimon? How about...
All right, then. I have high hopes.
All right, leave... This could be a pretty tough... What a string. Someone like that could easily become... You do have a point. And a carrot... The Paimon only skimmed through, but yeah! The plot is... With a premise like this, Paimon thinks, well, if... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonists, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Interesting for the protagonist to discover that it will stop time here.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I
The
planned.
new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Characters.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Abilities to the characters. Interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time.
Everything is going smoothly,
The
just
new
as
book
I
from
planned.
Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Interesting.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
So,
We're taking a photo, basically.
okay. So what I see. The more how should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but okay. I'll try that. Okay.
Let's pick a good... It's a wrap!
Wow. But she doesn't seem to be able. I thought it would. The pose is exactly.
That's what makes it...
Hang on. So, if it's not me.
Okay. Hey, that's...
Of course I do.
So then...
Well, I'm still me. I am me. The Shogun, for example.
In that case,
Then, how can I ask everything I... Based on what I have... But it would be incorrect. Both the vision... Perhaps...
sounds to Paimon, and that means...
Master Kamaji!
What? Oh, that's a...
Ipe.
Yep, let's... Hey, Ipe! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. In fairness, for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji.
That's right. Apology.
I have heard that...
Forgive us so much. The Kujo clan's reputation... So...
Surely they...
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest. But I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
He hasn't returned yet.
Hey! Hey! Sure. Oh. Oh. Jesus, velho. Que bosta. Funciona. Jesus, velho. Que bosta. Funciona. Foda-se, vamos deixar assim. Deixar isso melhor. Deixar isso melhor.
Yeah, I thought of that. No, no need. I'm only a lowly servant. I'm not as smart as...
Let's go see what's happened with me present. Besides, this is...
Thank you so much, Shok. Let me mark out the location.
Whoa!
I can't think of a reason anyone... I feel some...
Huh?
We should proceed with...
Let's get down to business.
Go get him, Aiden!
Finally,
Why are they running?
Filmando vai do que
Area Commission Day.
essa hiding tudo.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
my place.
Let the dust!
Tá ficando covarde, velho.
You got this.
Without further ado,
Diferente.
Let's get down to business. Finally, to the ferry.
let the dust!
The ferry.
Insulation chamber.
Target acquired.
Be cleansed.
To the ferry. To the ferry. How's this? To the ferry.
Go get him, Aiden!
Finally,
Defensive mode engaged.
Welcome the light shines through.
Slightly down.
Mas... Elevador.
It's Kujo coming!
Miyamoto Musashi. Ah, Shogun.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun!
Descendant of the Tak.
Oh, we're just...
And these, my...
Well,
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo.
All right.
A written confession.
Yes.
all factual...
I can't deny that. These are...
Says who? Why, you two
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is... Why else would you push a...
What are you talking about?
I believe...
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not as...
You are quite mistaken.
Well,
Then the situation... The first Tenryou, if you want me to... Do you not know how... Here you are... Well, never mind. Does not a sing...
I will challenge...
What?
Descendant of...
I realize that, even when I was... But that was as far... I accept the Kujo clan...
To be brutally honest...
Yes. But if nothing else, just as the show... Then please, this is my last...
This is patent, but I accept.
Rapaz, o cara vai morrer em
The Kujo
instante.
clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Para quem enfrentar foguinho. Foguinho, perdeu o espaço. Perdeu a vida. A espada. Ai, ai. Acabou. Rafael. Não, não, tá vivo.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. You may not have the courage.
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the... However, in the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue support...
As you instruct.
Finally, if you still... You will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my...
Understood.
That will do. Come with me.
Hey.
Oh, you think so? I do believe he was the Kujo clan. He has shown me how some things remain. I also have...
So what's next for the...
Not a chance. Still, the Shogun. I have much to contemplate. I think I'll... As I said, but I've made up my mind. This has...
Absolutely. If you enjoyed your trip,
No need. Also, please stop making it... Okay. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time. Considering a lot of what happened, the only thing left to do...
Acabou, né? Eu acho que acabou. Tá bom. Rapaz, esse céu aí. Cadê? Par com Iron.
Miko!
Did you know?
E aí, Miko?
How amusing. What a shame I didn't get to see it. It's fine. So, from what... That's the most important.
Yeah.
To put it nicely, even... Anyway, next time you wish to...
What?
Because she is a god, but you don't belong...
Acabou. Capítulo inesperado. Bora lá, né?
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you
Deixa eu
still
ver aqui.
remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island.
Ah, meu
That
pai
was back
amado.
when you did your things on the island.
Quê? Ah, ó, montou, hein?
If the enemy outnumbers you, marauders on the wall... General Goro, sir. More or less. We could split into two then again... Sir, shall I... Her Excellency... Sir! Her Excellency's...
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi. That's great! Recently, unfortunately...
Hard to say no.
Good. There's... Watch yourselves.
Seems like the resistance...
You got this!
Be cleansed.
Comrades! They've set the ship on fire! Arson attack! Give me what's not choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
We were lucky to have you here.
What's that? Your let Paimon see.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Her Excellency, still, we're...
Captain, are you back on what? Her Excellency's... About half of us are still... Of course not.
The spirit of the... Anyway.
I believe Her Excellency... There were reports of... We should probably get going ourselves. I'm sensing a group... They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever...
Sounds good. Ready when you...
Ah, já tô cuidando. Já tô cuidando, já vai nessa. Você sabia que você ia trabalhar 8 horas, mas você deveria trabalhar, você deveria ter arrumado a marmita cedo.
I wasn't with Sword. Oh, you really get... Is there anything you need from me? I'm at... in fairness, victory's declared. I don't know what else. And all the more so...
Eu cuido dela aí, eu cuido. É sempre a mesma ladainha, é sempre assim.
I've definitely seen it somewhere. And settle. Not that I would. We're at peace now.
Exactly. Wait, for real? Positive. I knew it. Shh, keep your phone.
Hey there! What you...
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the No, let's not mention. I'm sure the captain would... welcome back, Her Excellency.
Admit it! We know you've... I knew something.
I'm innocent! Ha! You're a... Take him away!
Fala, arteira.
Wait! Kokomi!
Arteira.
Something's going down!
Your Excellency! This
Arteira.
merchant is... Our surveillance shows that in his whole
Arteira.
time...
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here. Matsuda, but before we make any decision, if he's guilty, excuse me, sir.
Of course! And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove... And even if they did...
What? Yeah, part.
The Tenryo Commission... I suppose it is.
What, the Tenryo? We met a representative, but...
It has been brought to... We are scheduled to be Kujo, Sara, and I will be... But just as arranged, if that's the case, sir...
Yes, it's the truth. I swear.
Very well. However...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Ex...
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands... Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the from the looks of it. Not by brute force, our enemies in the light, while we... Option 1, if we strike from Option 2. If we manage to, they'd be caught complete. Option 3.
Wow.
That will depend on a surprise attack with an explosion. If we decide to take advantage... It's decided. We should take them down. Wait. What the dust? The king is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
Come at me.
Are the lights shine?
Don't be a killjoy. Let's move. Cook this through.
Excellent work.
All thanks to you.
Actually, winning a battle takes...
Now that you mention it... Hey!
I must admit... What's there...
All right. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a what? So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their bed. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! This is way too... Kokomi! Kokomi!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, in all likelihood.
We're not just gonna...
Don't worry. In my recently issued... If he had...
Kokomi! Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First...
My goods. You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally. You have already
Wait.
I have no business to just as merit
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just...
Your Excellency, those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
I know.
Not at all, Your Ex. But if I may, I know the people...
I understand your Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on it was close to this... But after she struck down our protector, relations between Watatsumi Island and the... I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy... Oh my.
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we
Come on.
I know...
I appreciate your...
Wonderful.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you at a place... do you know, I'm always telling...
Well...
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you all right?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic! You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time. Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast. Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right? That's
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then! Isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer. How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Sangaramiya Shrine is a sacred place where offerings to Watatsumi and Kami.
The middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's... Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No, it's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinite. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the Divine Priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard-won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you. And then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa, look at... So does Kokomi make time to deal? Sangonomiya, this is a lot... Hey, look! Swordfish...
Give it...
Guess that was... It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Well, let's take it over and read it to her. Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Kokomi? Oh no! Tonight's the victory feast! You sure?
Avoid this the war zone. Did you sleep? What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages! It's nearly time for the feast!
I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast, but I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone! Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every... Tonight seems to have gone off. People tend to be... I still have no further, and I'm concerned that...
Okay, sure.
Watatsumi. Recently, well, the biggest thing during the hostility, when the catch wasn't good, we'd go to bed. I hear you.
Oh, no. We couldn't buy...
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Hey there. Care for some? Are you referring to... It's funny you should say that the soldiers... He's been acting... It's a miracle. Sorry, I'm...
Sounds prom...
Huh? You actually came back?
Nuh-uh.
Do you remember what the most important... You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to... I'll answer your questions.
What do you think?
Well, you're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us? We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will. We can't trust... Surely you agree...
His point, Doug. Yeah. Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone...
Don't take that. For the sake of victory, you'd have me just put down... Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Namiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away! Things. The whole thing about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I think I understand. The talks don't begin. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. It would almost... Not to mention...
Sounds like a...
Don't let it worry you. These soldiers crossed the line. Let's meet here again tomorrow. Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. I took the
Whoa, let's see. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to ask the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi.
Excellent!
I cannot see them, no.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara.
Yes, but before we go any further,
That's right. He experienced...
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted.
Negotiation?
The next item, in the past, economic cooperation between our islands. Since the war is now...
The problem there is that...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce, not to mention that...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for... Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation?
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly...
We were at the time,
But we were extremely... With respect.
That's enough. Might I remind... You should be having...
The Fatui's main force...
Oh, one day, we bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the Grand Strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately...
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting.
I understand during the war there were... But you saw nothing. Watatsumi Island... I understand. It was largely an...
It's not your fault either way. We are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency.
I can feel... Thank you for everything. With, recovery today was a I think I might get Goro to handle. Do you think so? In the past, but I realized now that wasn't going far enough. I have a long... In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the
Traveler would...
I will spare the pleasantries then. Well, let me go.
Rift Hounds?
Yes. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous good.
Is the Tenri...
Yes. Their main priority, the Adventurers Guild, is one of the key... You have our deep... I will mark on your...
Relax. The sacred Sakura's in danger again, huh? Who'd have thought? Keeping the sacred Sakura safe was Hanachiru Sato's greatest wish, and now these mangy mutts are trying to destroy it! Time to teach him a lesson! They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Salakuna sequence. Surge.
You got this!
Without further ado.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, Tim!
Torn to oblivion.
Shogun?
Oh, it's you. It has been a long time.
Okay, you sure made short work of this!
I'm making early. Last time we took a walk around Ina's. Since then,
Makes sense.
might I remind you that recently, I considered this matter worthy of. If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. The monsters their duty was to tear open a... That's an episode of... but an excess of...
Guess you can't...
Since we are both here, from the traces they've left in the surround...
Paimon feels so... Oh, yeah! This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage! Let's follow it. It should be this way!
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it... Huh? What's this? Could they be... But...
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like...
What happened here?
Who are you? Run quick, while you... We will defend Inazuma. You beasts and every last...
What?
Not right now. The almighty Shogun... I don't know how long...
Don't worry. I'm right here.
It's... You're back. Please. Only the glow.
Calm down.
Over.
Look around you. There are no
What? But how... I saw them tear my...
Hey, calm down.
Huh. I think I understand. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon, can he...
If I am not the sacred Sakura, an entity formed of purified filth, quickly dissipates.
So the memory...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago. Yes, the disaster in Inazuma, but my friend, I could tell that...
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. I never had the but even then...
Hey?
Yes, all my martial... But... after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. Moving forward, just think of that all those who sacrificed as Inazuma's god. It is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on.
Expected, there are a load of Riptowns here too!
Leave them to me.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything.
Nick, the roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years...
Allow me, though blind.
Your Excellence, it sounds like the Almighty Shogun has... I'm afraid I'm... After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
I see. Most of the residents, and now the Almighty Shogun. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then? People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end. So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps. You are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself. I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is... complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
I shall protect the Lady of the Clan.
It's the Traveler! And the almighty Shogun! How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, Almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions. I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, he may well have had the philosophy of life.
You and Mom?
Indeed we did. In her eyes, they are similar. When you came now.
Wow.
Makoto saw an ambition. Makoto was...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't I suppose what it comes down to... Yes, but in the last...
Do you feel your...
You have already... But now...
Almighty Shogun! I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good, sir.
Let us return.
For a tea set. So, we didn't even...
The information...
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've watched Furu... The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of... Back at the Yashiro... The events...
She died in that...
Yes. Unlike me, but this time... Yes. She had already... It was there. Why did she go to... It was there.
That's...
When I returned to Inazuma, that's exactly what... No one questioned. In the end, with the help of this...
This is all really...
Yes. I once... But even the... And it's time I came to terms with it.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you...
Sister, you mean to say...
Based on what we've...
I'm sorry, and also...
Oh, boy.
With this last... Thank you.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investment...
Hello, everyone.
I won't let you down.
Once again.
Hey!
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. There is no escape! Now ye shall perish! Inazuma shines eternal!
Maybe you should leave this one to...
My apology.
Don't worry about... We'll deal with... Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man!
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to...
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. If the Almighty
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us once more, this hope is the...
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but what?
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Like the dust!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all. I'm fine.
You fought The monsters will quickly escort her.
When everyone's...
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We are brothers in...
Just leave it. But the Almighty, no matter what kind...
Thank you all. I should not have left.
Don't worry, with you leading...
Glory to the... Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people the result being that in the set you could take, but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well...
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think, but what Inazuma even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still... Yes, they are. As the Raiden...
Well said.
Change will come, no matter how... Now that we've dealt with... I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commit...
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... It looks like... No need. I need to go to the...
Why?
A battleground.
Be cleansed!
Defensive mode engaged.
cleanup sequence initiated. We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is... Where are we Whoa. This place... It's another...
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait!
You have won. You believe your... But have you really... I'm here to show we are both. The discomfort I would... As she indicates, but inside a realm of... Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, Shogun...
The rules I would not...
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But...
My form is... It inherits every action, determination, only rule. Those were my... Now, you wish to make your... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. There is no escape! Weak! Pathetic! Weak! God! Pathetic! Shine down! Weak! Now you shall perish! Inferior! Strike dead! There is no escape! Ha! The eye sweeps the lands! Illusion! Pathetic! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Weak! Pathetic! Be gone! Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Absurd! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Be gone! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Oblivion! Weak. Pathetic.
Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
She was...
Then...
Maybe if I don't do this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries. 500 years ago, here in the present... It is about time. I understand that. I fight, I vow to this during my absence.
But this...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, she was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could have... Yeah, is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her... Well, whatever. Oh, but we also... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice! Don't feel time on now! Oh, you're right. Who knows if she...
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Protection of the electro arc. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura.
Now then, I always to the outside. In other words.
So, it's...
Yes, no need to. Everything is... This is precisely why when enter...
What?
Suit yourself. Oh. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Oh, nothing. It just seemed... By the way, remember to... Only a strong enough will can... Well then, the door's open. Hop, I'll stay outside and provide what's to be... I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
You have returned. This is a duel to remember. It is as if we, over countless battles, had I made all and for your firm commitment to inform. You bring honor. Now these two. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 5. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. With the energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. Inferior! There is no escape! This, I believed you... But a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry. I know your power more than... Yet, and whenever I think of this, I feel something. The blade that... I noticed it all. This power, this blade It was at once... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my path. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform, but as a warrior, It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings. I am Raiden Makoto.
Makoto?
I'm so I left a faint... There was no time, but everything happened. I should have been the...
Did you know?
I had some... But I know...
Don't look down.
It was with this here. That it is you.
A seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the no matter what you...
All of this is... Eternity is
a place where perhaps that is... And yet, that sense of disorder...
I don't...
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's...
I know what you mean. Without the sacred Sakura...
I know you've tried in the past...
No.
The sacred Sakura... I'm joking. And obviously, it's fair to say that very little time passed between the traveler, if I'm guessing correct. At that time, I could sense a device to say. Fortunately, your will was strong enough. The flow of...
Does that mean... it was...
I thought, but my first thought, but... You two have... My body has fully recovered.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. After all...
I only heard her. I'll be fine. I have to say, she even... It's all thanks to... I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to...
Thank you.
Today, at Makoto and you...
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the...
Great minds think alike, I wonder... Does that qualify? Actually, no. Forget that.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inu. After that...
Really?
I am no longer... I don't doubt that many I'm looking... Yes, after assessing the... Allow me to explain. That's correct. So it came as a surprise to... But it doesn't end there.
Paimon, no problem!
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise... We are still but please ask around in the street. Thank you. I will...
Let's start asking